Hello, welcome to another edition of Up the Reds TV with me, Andy. Okay, it's finished Liverpool 0, Atalanta 3. Yeah, you heard that right. Liverpool 0, Atalanta 3, and it's lucky it's only 3. That was a very, very poor performance by the Reds today, and I think it was criminal to make 6 changes from the United game. This was a very, very good Atalanta team that was set up to beat a Liverpool team that was way off the pace. This result will send shockwaves throughout Europe and the Premier League. It's difficult to analyse when you know exactly what the problems are. We should have been 1-0 ahead before they scored, or maybe 2-0. We had 3 chances. Nunes one-on-one with the keeper. He just doesn't hit the target. You can't defend the indefensible, and I'm sorry, but he's not a striker for us, because you can't be missing those chances. Yes, he scored umpteen goals, but this is the business end of the season, and this is where it matters the most. Curtis Jones, poor. Elliott, yes, he hit the crossbar, but that's all he did. He was taking the ball off Kelleher, off the back four, near the 18-yard box from back passes. It was we were all over the shop. As I said, those 6 changes, they were criminal from the United game, especially when it's a quarter-final of a European trophy. This one's all down to Jurgen. We can't hold that back. Yes, it's his final season. He's disappearing. This Atalanta team are going to play exactly the same a week today. There'll be no difference from that team. We couldn't break them down with 2 different teams that we played in the first half and second half. The only plus side for me was seeing Diogo Jota on the pitch, because he is a player that's going to score goals for us. He had 3 or 4 chances in the second half. Okay, there were half chances, but his movement was really good. So that's a massive plus. Joey Gomez. You are not going to score a goal for Liverpool Football Club by having shot. He had 3 or 4 shots, more than Nunes. Nowhere near. Yes, Klopp was going mad on the touchline, but that's, it was an awful performance. I thought for the second goal, Virgil could have done a lot better than to let that ball come in from, out wide. It was just poor defending all round. Ibou Konate is not having a good end of the season for us either. So, Tsimikas, first half, he was awful. Yeah, substitute had to be made. But their second goal came exactly from the same situation as the first goal, from the left-hand side. Robbo out of position. Van Dijk going across, not stopping the ball from coming in. Their striker just could not believe. He thought he was offside. He just could not believe the amount of room that we gave them. And if it wasn't for Kelleher, yes, he could have made an attempt to stop the first one. But if it wasn't for Kelleher, it could have been 5 or 6. That's how bad it was. Like I said, Jurgen's got to take the stick for this. I've just come straight in here to do this video. I don't want to listen to what his excuses are about the players or whatever. As I said, this Atalanta team are very, very good. They weren't dirty at all. They played, they man-to-man marked us, they found energy. They're sixth in the league. They're not having a good season, but they ain't going to throw this 3-goal lead away, because the Italians are masters at, at defending, but they didn't have to defend much tonight. So, yeah, it was poor. Third goal. There's no excuses, Dominic. You know, you cannot play a ball like that to your centre half, especially Konate, because he's not quick enough over 3 or 4 yards to anticipate that. And yeah, got a deflection, but there was a player on hand. Kelleher makes the save. 3-0. It really, really was a poor performance. Endo couldn't do much because he had no support. Cody Gakpo's running with the ball, but running into cul-de-sacs, not moving the ball quick enough. I'm trying to go through the team. Nunes for me, no, it's not going to be happening for him. He's not going to. The annoying thing for me is that when he missed, he was smirking about it. Yes, this is me trying to hold back and look at. There's no positives to take from this performance. I thought we were sort of like bad on Sunday against United by not taking our chances, but this was a poor performance. Jurgen Klopp's last European night game at Anfield, and really it's down to him that we've not got anything out of this game. So yeah, I mean, I'm 7.5 minutes into this video, and I'm really trying to think of a positive from it. I'm going to be at the Palace game on Sunday. If we play like this on Sunday, we are going to get, our season's going to fizzle out. It's a painful watch today. The atmosphere, I thought the Kop was okay. Didn't think the rest of the ground was good. I saw empty seats. I couldn't get a ticket for this game. Now, why is that? I couldn't get a ticket for this game, and yet I saw empty seats throughout the ground. So possibly I'm making excuses. The atmosphere was rubbish. A few songs were heard, but nothing really. I'm not so sure after the last 2 performances how Jurgen's going to pick this team up. It's it borders on going to what I was watching last season, and that was an old team. And I don't want to be reminded of that, but I felt like that's what I saw today. Yes, we've got an impeccable record of European games under Jurgen Klopp, but that's disappeared really. This one's going to be really raw for me for the next day or two, because I didn't expect that performance from the Reds. Like I say, we've got players coming back. Are they going to be ready? Are they going to be up to speed? I thought Jota did okay when he came on. He tried to make things happen. But yeah, Luis Diaz, same old, running into channels, cul-de-sacs, getting nothing, no positives. Mo, Yeah, Mo scored a goal, but he didn't really do anything. These are senior players. You know, you're talking about Mo Salah, you know, senior player. Virgil van Dijk, senior player. Dominic Szoboszlai, senior player, is in the captain's his international team. Felt sorry for Maka. He tried to do his best, but again, he can't do it on his own. Joey Gomez, I've already mentioned him, but I'll mention him again. His passing was poor, his defending was poor. Tsimikas, he's not played for a few weeks, and then you put him in a game like this. You'd have just played Robbo and then brought Tsimikas on. We just stopped doing things and making decisions, the right substitutions at the right time. It was really a shocking performance. Right, okay. If you agree with me, smash me a like. If you don't, put a comment down that I'm wrong. But our season's not theoretically over, but it feels like that watching that performance. I don't normally drink during the week because I work, and my work involves driving, visiting people, but I'm off in the office tomorrow, so I might just stay up for another couple. So yeah, like I say, I feel like saying this doesn't sound right, but I'm going to say it. Give me a like, share this video, subscribe to the channel. I am more positive than this, honestly. I am trying to sort of like wing my way through this one, but we know, guys, that was a very, very poor performance, and we're not going to make the final or the semi-final of this trophy, because this squad isn't as good as the squad that beat Barcelona 3-0 at Anfield. We've got a reverse to do at our opponent's place. Yes, we scored 5 goals there. Jota got his hat-trick or whatever, but that was through COVID. There was no supporters there. But this is a totally different Atalanta team. They've got players that can finish. We haven't got players that can finish. Not now. Not at the business end of the season. Right, that's all I'm going to say. I normally say enjoy the rest of your evening. But I'm just going to say drown your sorrows, and I will do another video possibly tomorrow, possibly on Saturday, regarding the game on Sunday against Palace, when I've sort of like calmed down. Okay, great stuff. Hope you get a good night's sleep, and I'll speak to you in the next day or two. Up the Reds.